All right, y'all. Proverbs 7. What does Proverbs 7 mean? As in his previous lesson, Solomon begins Proverbs 7 with a plea to his son, which may also be a reference to students. His request is that they pay close attention to his instructions and value his counsel highly. He commands valuing wisdom the way a man ought to cherish his own sister. This parallels other depictions of wisdom as a woman in this book, Proverbs 1 20 through 21, Proverbs 4 7 through 9, and then Proverbs 8 1 through 3. The passage makes yet another reference to adultery and warns about the adulteress. While the literal language cautions a man about a predatory woman, the principles apply to both sexes. Adultery is a common metaphor for all sin as something which is tempting but leads to ruin. Proverbs 7 1 through 5. Solomon's wisdom is based not only in God given insight but also in experience. The tale he relates in the rest of this chapter is one he claims to have seen from his own window. Most likely, this is a summation of many such events which Solomon observed during his lifetime. Those who lack sense are more easily led astray. Likewise, those who fall to temptation often do so because they make unwise decisions. Okay, now that's a read. Proverbs 7 6 through 7. The woman depicted here is aggressive and stalks the young man like a predator. She applies seductive clothing, surprise, flattery, boldness, and the promise of consequence-free sex. Using deliberate tactics, she wins the young man over and convinces him to engage in sin. These strategies are not only literal when it comes to sexual temptation, they also echo in various ways other temptation presents themselves. Being warned of such dangers helps us recognize and avoid them. Proverbs 7 8 through 21. Succumbing to the adulterous tricks, the reckless youth falls into the trap. The livestock being led to slaughter or a wild animal being snared by a hunter. Solomon warns his sons and